Today's video hopes to clarify when an extension to closing occurs under the COVID-19 Addendum. It is not necessarily automatic. I've talked about the COVID-19 Addendum in prior videos and classes, recommending that the form or one similar to the form be presented to your sellers and buyers prior to executing the contract. It will be the party's choice to include it or not. Both have to agree and sign it for it to apply. The Texas Realtors form, which is titled COVID-19 Addendum, creates a contractual force majeure provision to the contract. If a party is unable to perform under the contract because of a COVID-19 related issue as it is defined in the addendum, then the provisions of the addendum provide for a 30-day extension to closing. If after 30 days a party is still unable to perform, the addendum provides for a right to terminate the contract with no recourse against the parties. The 30-day extension under the addendum, as I said, is not automatic. To kick in the extension, notice must be given from one party to the other, and the extension must be necessary due to an event defined in the addendum, which is either a voluntary or mandatory quarantine or closure. If the closing is delayed for any other reason, the automatic extension is not available. Who has the duty to prove that the delay is necessary due to a voluntary or mandatory quarantine or closure? That is not clear. Irrespective, could the buyer just voluntarily quarantine themselves to warrant the delay, or argue that because the lender and/or title company was practicing social distancing, so only half-staffed, a COVID-19 closure warranted the delay? These are all good questions. The concept of force majeure relieving parties of their contractual obligations has been a highly litigated issue in the past. Hopefully your buyer and seller will work together to find a mutually acceptable closing date. And as a side note, when a contract closing date is extended by amendment and the COVID-19 addendum is not removed under that same amendment, the opportunity for the 30-day extension under the COVID-19 addendum will apply to the new closing date. If you have any questions about this or any other topic you would like me to address, please reach out at tipoftheweek@allegiancetitle.com. Thank you and stay well.